Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about sequence in Oracle. What are sequence? Where are they used? How to use? All these questions are answerable in this video. Sequence is nothing but the database object. Using this object, we may generate unique integers in the table. To use sequences, we can automatically generate the primary key values. When the sequence number is generated, the sequence is incremented. Sequence numbers are generated independently of table. So we can use the sequence anywhere in the table. Once it is incremented, the value is generated. Now we cannot go back with older value. That is the beauty of the sequence. To create sequence, we must use the statement create sequence. This is the syntax for create sequence. What you see over there, everything in red is optional. So to create sequence, we should use the statement create sequence schema name dot sequence name. Others are optional in this syntax. Here we are going to see about the keywords and the classes involved in the syntax one by one. We should name the sequence. So we must specify the name of the sequence after the keyword create sequence. If we want to create a sequence in a specific schema, we must specify the schema name along with the sequence name. Next one is incremented by keyword. Increment keyword is used to specify the interval between sequence number. It can be less than 28 digits and it must be less than maximum value and also it is greater than the minimum value. The default value of the interval is always 1. Next one is the start with class. The start with class specifies from where the sequence starts. It specifies the first number or the starting value of the sequence. The default value of the first number is the minimum value for an ascending sequence and maximum value for a descending sequence. Next one is the max value. Max value specifies the maximum value of the sequence. The max value must be equal to or greater than first number specified after the start with the keyword. In Oracle, no max value is used as a default value. Similarly, min value specify the minimum value of the sequence. The minimum value must be less than or equal to the first number and must be less than the maximum value in the sequence. Next, the cycle keyword. Cycle used to allow the sequence to generate value after it reaches the limit. Minimum value for a descending sequence and maximum value for an ascending sequence. When an ascending sequence reaches its maximum value, it generates the minimum value. But when a descending sequence reaches its minimum value, it generates the maximum value. Here, no cycle is the default value. If you want to stop the sequence to generate the next value, when it reaches its limit, we use the no cycle keyword. Catch is used here to pre-allocate and keep the sequence value in the memory for faster access. The minimum value of the catch size is always 2. Order is useful if we are using Oracle real application clusters. When we are using exclusive mode, then Oracle will always generate sequence number in order. No order is default. It is used when we do not want to ensure Oracle to generate sequence number in order of request. But order is used to ensure that Oracle will generate the sequence number in order of request. Here one example to create sequence. The sequence name is here ID sequence. Create sequence ID sequence increments by 10, start with 10, minimum value is 10, maximum is 100, cycle and catch value is 2. So the sequence name ID sequence is created with a starting value 10 and incremented by 10. So the next value is 20 up to it reaches its maximum value 100. Then it again generate the value 10 because we are using the keyword cycle. So when it reaches its maximum value, it again start its cycle with start value 10. Please work out the above example in Oracle. Then you are all familiar to create sequence in Oracle. Thank you, dear students.